I wanted to show one of my favorite features of Daloopa, and that is the retrofitting of models. So here is my Tesla model, and like many of you, I model different companies differently. For Tesla, one of the important things I think is gross margin and the breakdown of gross margin. So here I have automotive X leasing, energy generation, service, etc. And here's the breakdown. Here are the percentages. I have 2023 and my projections for 2024. With the Daloopa add-in, you just click here. You fill in here the columns, the calendar row, and you with one click, it's an update. And I'm going to fast forward to seconds later. I got my retrofitted Tesla model. So as you can see in the green are all the numbers they pull from 10Qs, 10Ks, 8Ks, etc. The red is just my calculations, so sequential year-over-year change. Those are just my calculated numbers. And the thing I really like is that you can drill into any of these numbers and it will pull where those numbers came from. So let's just take automotive, for instance. So Q4 automotive gross margin. I click and up pops the auto gross margin. If I want to look at something like, let's see, supercharger stations, what were they in Q4? I click here, and from the 10Q, or I'm sorry, the 10K, it would be the supercharger station. So I know exactly the context of those numbers. Again, one size doesn't fit all for these models. Different companies, different industries are modeled differently, and I don't want a pre-canned model. So with the Lupa, I'm able to take my model and it goes back as far as I want to the links of where the data came from. So I can go back as far as I want. I could go back to Q1 of last year and say, okay, yeah, what was the automotive gross margin? And click, and out pops the Q1 automotive cost of revenue, and I can get to gross margin from there. So just another great feature of Daloopa is the retrofitting of models.